Hi, everybody. I know it's been a while since I posted something. So today was my 3-year-old's birthday party, and it was it was wonderful. It was so much fun. But there was one problem. Well, actually, it wasn't a problem, but her dad was not here. Um, Well, today's video will be about the narcissist silent treatment. I know you guys have seen it on YouTube a million and one times, but I have to say that it's really, really strange because when they're giving you the silent treatment, they doesn't care if it's an issue um about the children, bills, money, somebody dying. Probably don't care about that either. But anyway, the silent treatment is like, if you're not strong, it's death. And I say that because as human beings, who likes to be ignored, right? By the way, you guys have to excuse me. This is my go-to do. I be on the go. I be busy. Okay. I need to go get my hair done. But anyway, and y'all already know a toddler's birthday party is exhausting. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, so I've been getting the silent treatment for probably about, I would say about 2 months. And that is due to an argument. Well, I really can't say an argument because an argument is when two people are going back and forth. Let's just say that I said a few words that, I guess obviously didn't set right with him. And he's been giving me the silent treatment ever since. I've been trying to communicate with him about bills, about the baby. I might get 2 words back. And the crazy thing is about it, a couple years ago, that would have probably drove me insane. And even this year, he's been gone for about 6 months now. And at first it was cool because we were still talking and everything like that. But when I can't speak for you guys, but I can speak for myself. When things is going the way they want it to go, y'all are good. But the minute you start basically speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, and getting your strength up, nah, they don't want to face you. So they rather take the easy way out and run to someone else so they can avoid you basically, and don't have to face what it is that you're trying to discuss, that you're trying to figure out. As I've stated before, normal people like to come up with solutions to issues and kind of jump on board with each other and try to compromise and say, okay, how can we work this out? Especially when it's kids involved. When it's kids involved, I'm not one of those sourpusses. I'm just like, hey, look, how are we going to make this work? How can we make this right for the baby? No, guys, that is not how it works with a narcissist. I'm sorry. Everything is so complicated. Everything is so extra. Everything is just so much more complicated than what it actually has to be. It's really not that serious. When co-parenting with a healthy person, it's all about the children. Okay, pick up dates, pick up times. Hey, we can meet here, blah, 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 blah. No. With a narcissist, everything has to be their way or the highway. There's no compromising. There's no in between. And if you're not saying what they want or you're not doing what they want, silent treatment. Silent treatment, unless you're doing something that they want to do or you're agreeing with what they want to do. And even still then, you just might get a silent treatment still then too if they don't feel like communicating. That is definitely a red flag because healthy people communicate. Healthy people know how to communicate. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I remember when I was a child and my mom would make me mad and I would go upstairs and I'm not gonna eat dinner, or I'm not talking to you, or no, I wasn't that crazy. Let me stop lying. I wouldn't tell my mom that. But you know, I would be like, I'm not hungry, or she'll say, Toy, come eat. And I'm like, no, are you peeping behind the wall? You know what I mean? Kind of looking, and then when she leaves the kitchen, you'll go in there and eat your food or whatever. That's kind of what the narcissist does, from my experience. You know, I don't know if he's watching me or not. I don't know, and I really honestly don't care. Do I put it past him? Nope. He's probably riding by. I don't know. I don't even care. But anyway, my point is this: even though he's not communicating with me verbally, that's not saying that he's not watching, or he's, you know what I mean, or riding by my job or whatever. So you guys, be aware. If they're not talking to you verbally, that doesn't mean they're not there. Okay. They could be riding by your job. They could be, riding by your house. They could be doing anything. They could be, questioning people, trying to figure out, you know, what you're doing or whatever. In my situation, I don't talk to anybody that he talks to. I don't have, you know, I don't talk to anyone that he talks to. So therefore it would be hard. I'm not even on social media either. I shut that Facebook page down. And, you know, from time to time I'll get on there and lurk, but no, I shut everything down. So, with that being said, I'm sure that he's somewhere, you know, probably watching or being a creep somewhere. But anyway, I don't really care. But I'm just trying to make a point that silent treatment, an unhealthy person will give you the silent treatment because they're being avoidant. They don't want to talk to you about important things. Like I said, anything that doesn't suit them, they don't want to talk about it. It don't matter what it is. So the point of this video today is because it's my baby's birthday, and well, her birthday actually is tomorrow. And I had invited him actually to come out and meet me at the baby's school so we could do a tour of her new school together. And he didn't want no parts in that. I asked him for money to help with her birthday party. Like I said, anything that's not beneficial to him, he doesn't want it. I don't know if you guys can relate to this or not, but it's just the weirdest thing ever because I have other children and their dad does not move that way. He still pays child support, but guess what? You know, he'll still go out and get the girls clothes, shoes, whatever, you know, whatever it is. We communicate. Now, we didn't have the best of communication all the time, but it was never in a way where it was like, oh, well, I don't talk to you, so I'm not talking to them either. No, that's an unhealthy, immature person, whether it's man or woman. You should not have to be with someone to to have healthy communication about the children. The children doesn't have anything to do with what grown-ups have going on unless it's a safety issue as far as abuse or something like that. If you ladies or men are being abused by someone, then you know, or if the children are being abused, that's a whole new ball game. But I'm talking about when there's no abuse, there's no arguing, there's nothing like that going on. So what is the reason why you don't want to see your kids? What is the reason why you're not providing for your children? Because you're in your feelings, because you're emotional? Okay, so what? Who cares? Moving on. I mean, come on. We are accountable for ourselves and how we conduct business. Just because somebody makes you mad, that gives you to go to run away from your children and then go be with someone else that has kids? Absolutely not. Okay, that is not a go. If you're going to be with a woman with children and you're not taking care of your own, to me, that's a problem. And I don't know about you guys, but me personally, if I was with a man and I found out he had kids and he's giving me some story about the moms keeping him away from me, I would want to know more details, because I know that there's a lot of men out here that's using that same line. Oh, she keeps me away from the baby. She won't allow me to see them. And that would be a red flag for me, because I know what, my husband does. He'll lie to people and tell people I'm keeping the baby away from him, which is a lie, but that's just to cover up the fact that they're not taking care of their responsibility. Of course, they have their crew of who will believe them, their family that will believe them and believe the lies. And the crazy thing about it is that if the families cared anything about the children, why don't they reach out to see, if they can see the kids or what's going on with the kids themselves? Exactly. Like I said, I could never be with a man that is sitting up there telling me, oh, the mom's keeping me away from the kids. I'm not saying that that's not a lie, because sometimes that is true, especially when the baby's mom or the ex-wife or whoever still has feelings for that man. Sometimes they do shut down and they're like, no, you can't see the child. But guess what? There's courts for that. There's courts for that, right? Exactly. So it's no excuse. But me going through this divorce process, I got the papers and he didn't even want visitation. He didn't even ask for visitation. You know why he didn't ask for visitation? Because the door is open. He can come get her anytime, but he doesn't want to. So I felt that was kind of strange. I don't know if you guys can relate to me on that, but that was kind of strange. If you have any any kind of have that experience? Have y'all experienced that at all? If so, comment please and help me out. I'm like, why doesn't he want visitation? Because if anything, if you have a lawyer or you're going through a divorce, I thought the kids was the most important thing. I thought that you would want to straighten things out with so you can have something set in stone for the children. Well, listen, I don't really care about the divorce as much as I did. Like, every day I'm getting stronger. Every day I'm getting my strength up, getting my sexy on. And guess what? He ain't the first, and he's not going to be the last, because I know who I am. I'm worthy, and I know what I bring to the table. I'm a good mom. I'm a good woman. I know who I am. I'm loved. I'm beautiful. I'm deserving, and I deserve nothing but the best. I am a queen. I teach my babies that every day. I tell them, you are beautiful. You are a queen. I'm raising queens, raising my daughters. Okay. I am so, man, I'm telling you guys, like, it's been a rough road, but when you can get through something like this, you can get through anything, because it is a grieving process. But when you're dealing with an immature person, they can't even put their differences aside for the children. Like I said, that's no good. That's no good. It's not even giving you anything to work with. It's like, okay, you and I didn't work. What about the kids? You just gonna leave the kids and go be with somebody and take care of her kids? Like it ain't nothing. Who does that? Listen, I could never be with a man that's not taking care of his children. I could never be with a man that is full of secrets. And when they're they don't want to disclose information because they want to know things about you, but they don't never talk about themselves. And also, too, another red flag, ladies, is when a man never asks questions about you. What do you like? What are your goals? What are your intentions? What is your motivation? Where do you see yourself in the future? How are you feeling today? Those kind of questions. My husband never asked me those questions. And that was a red flag for me, because I'm just like, he would ask me, am I okay? But he would never ask me, what are your goals? What are your intentions? What motivates you? He would never ask me questions like that. And I know that when a man is into you, he wants to know, how are you feeling today? Where do you see us at? What is your goals? What drives you? What are some of your ambitions? When a man really wants you, when he loves you, when he sees a future with you, he's going to ask you All of those questions, because he cares. Because he cares and he wants to build with you. But when you're dealing with an immature boy, he's not going to ask you none of those questions because everything's about him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. When they're holding, when you're with someone for a long period of time, when you're married to them and they're hiding secret bank accounts, hiding money, they're too secretive. They don't talk. They're always shutting down. Why? Because they have secrets. Because they have secrets, and it's easier to just shut down so they don't say anything that's going to incriminate themselves versus finding solutions so we can figure out how can we get through this. But instead they avoid, instead they go cheat, instead they start lying, hiding things. Ladies, not cool. Gentlemen, not cool. Like I said before, I'm here doing what I need to do, and I refuse to ever be with a man that's making me feel less than. I'm not putting no more men on no pedestal. I'm on the pedestal. I'm the only one on the pedestal. And that's how I'm rocking from weeks ago on out. But the baby has been asking for him, and I'm just like, she's okay. I'm not calling him. He needs to step up to the plate. He needs to be a man, and he needs to reach out to his daughter. I'm not one of them type of females where it's like, oh my God, I got to call him or sending him pictures. No, he needs to ask for the pictures. Okay. How can you co-parent with a brick wall? How? Please. Like I said, if you guys have experience dealing with this, please comment. Please. Because I just don't understand it all. I know I'm not crazy. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to drop you guys a little bit of, knowledge, and of course, I love you guys' comments. You guys show me so much love. I'm not trying to get on here and be anyone's coach. Like I said, I give great advice, but I'm not a life coach. I'll put my email is in the description so you guys can email me, and if you need some encouraging words, I'm here. But yeah, that silent treatment is just so immature. It's like, who does that when someone's trying to, discuss business and kids and things like that, and they're just avoiding you, but still doing nasty things behind your back like a snake. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, I will never, deal with that sort of thing again. When I start seeing those red flags at the beginning of a new relationship, I'm running fast as I can, because we already know where that is leading to. But yes, I'm not going to talk you guys' ears off. I've just been getting things straight for the baby's third birthday party. And I'm telling you guys, I am exhausted. It was a hit. It was awesome. It was great. And like I said, it wasn't even no point in me inviting him, because if he's been ignoring me for months, and keep ignoring me. So I'm not even going to give him that satisfaction of seeing my name or whatever he got me saved as, my number pop up on his phone. I'm good. I'm healthy. The baby's going to be healthy. The kids are good. That's all I care about. Other than that, I'm not going to be a mother to a grown man unless it's my own son. Okay? That's how I'm moving. No more parenting to these grown boys. I don't have time for it, and I hope you guys feel the same. So that's the motto for the rest of the year. No more parenting these grown boys and these grown girls. All right? All right, guys. Love is love.